Welcome, benvenuti.
Hola, mwah, we're back.
Welcome to Bright Horizons with
Deb and
Jim.
It is so great to be back. Happy, fantastic Friday, everybody.
Every Friday is fantastic.
Every day is fantastic, right? Yeah.
We both said that together.
Yes, we did. One more time. Can we do that again?
I don't think so. We can't play that.
Well, we certainly missed you guys. We really did. And we said we'd be
we're
back.
laughing because Deb just told me the funniest joke, but she can't repeat it on the air.
I wish I could, so I had Jim laughing. I'm surprised I remembered it, but it's the Italian businessman who went to New York on a business trip, and that's all I'm going to say.
Right, trying to speak
English.
Very,
trying to speak
and
English.
Misunderstand the poor guy.
Right, and he's just like, oh my goodness. Very cute. It's done tastefully, but I just can't say it on the air, so.
Well, it has to do with forks, sheets, and peace.
Oh, yes, indeed. Okay.
In a hotel.
Yeah. So.
Well, we've had a lot of birthdays, Paul.
We have. Because we've been away from you guys for so long, we had a list of birthdays in May. Jim, how do you want to work this?
Go ahead. You start with yours.
I'm going to go ahead and just mention Lisa, my sister, her birthday was May 4th.
Happy birthday, Lisa!
My Aunt Nancy in Washington, D.C., May 7th. Happy birthday.
Aunt Nancy.
My grandmother in heaven, Machi, May 9th.
May 9th.
God bless her. She was also my godmother.
Machi, what does that mean?
Machi, grandmother in Dutch.
Oh, really?
Yes, grandmother in Dutch.
I learned something today.
Yes.
Machi is grandmother in
Machi, my Spanish, Lopez, but her combination, her background. So we even called my grandfather Pachi, which meant
peace.
You got me confused.
Machi and Pachi.
Machi and Pachi. They say, what kind of a family do you come from? But it's just the way it is.
I never heard that before.
Yeah,
That's great to learn
Dutch,
something.
Yeah. Machi, Pachi. And I ended up going, Ucha. Anyway, going back to the list, my Uncle Trini Lopez, May 15th. God rest your soul.
God bless you, Trini.
La Bamba.
Thank you for the music that you bestowed on us all those years.
And we have this man right here sitting next to us, Jim Chiaffi, who had a birthday May 20th.
Yes.
And we are celebrating. We always celebrate. Anyone who knows Jim, we all know Jim. He's a special, special man. One of the most special people you'll ever want to meet in life.
And I feel the same about you.
I really can't say enough about that, but I missed you. But we're going to celebrate. We have time yet. Bill Conda, May 20th.
Oh, Bill! Buon compleanno!
Angela Kaufman from our office, May 22nd.
Angela! Beautiful. Happy birthday.
My sister Holly Lopez, May 24th.
Well, two sisters in the month of May.
Two sisters.
Hey, Holly, happy birthday.
And last but not least, Marcy Hawking. Love you,
May
31st.
Our dear Marcy, happy birthday.
So that's my list for May.
And my nephew, Chase, 15 years old. I can't believe it.
Chase.
Getting his driver's permit.
Name, Chase, really?
Getting his driver's permit. Imagine it.
Nice. I remember what that was like. That's exciting.
Yeah,
when you first get your license, like,
when we
I
look
feel
as
independent.
When we look as adults at them, we say, oh, no, they're too young to be driving.
You want to be so independent at that age, and you feel like you're hot. It's like, oh, wow, look at me. I can drive. It's a good feeling. Now I don't want to drive anymore. I've had it.
Right.
The traffic, you can keep it.
A dear friend of mine, Roddy Alexander, was on the 15th. So, Roddy, happy birthday to you. And Taylor Morgan from the Legends Radio was on the 15th.
Taylor, happy birthday.
She's the afternoon show, so if you're listening to Legends Radio, 3 o'clock to 6, you'll hear Taylor's wonderful voice. And then, let's see here now, in June, today is Debbie Nayland's birthday. Do you know Debbie?
Oh, happy birthday, Debbie.
She's the proprietor of Culver's in Jupiter, a wonderful restaurant. And then yesterday, we had David Munt, a good friend of mine, Christina Alzona, Mary Feistel.
Wow,
a good friend of ours. Yes.
Happy birthday,
everybody. And the day before that was Nancy Lubeck. She's right down the street.
That's right,
here,
Nancy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Marilyn Pierce, just down the street here.
Happy birthday. Yes.
Herman Jeffer, who was my first partner in my firm, 98 years old, God bless him.
God bless.
And he's ambulatory. He's sharp as a tack.
Fantastic.
Happy birthday,
I love
Herman.
that. Happy birthday.
And my long-standing friend from when I was 5 years old, his name is Gene Koski, June 5th. I wish him a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, everybody.
And then tomorrow, Maureen Sullivan. So happy birthday, Maureen.
Happy birthday, Maureen.
And our dear Maria Fresnetta.
Yes, Maria just retired from Illustrated. We miss her so much, but we wish her nothing but the best.
Yes, Maria.
A new chapter, a new journey in her life. Happy birthday, Maria.
Feliz cumpleaños. And Diane Edgley, Jackie Ojakian, and Nellie Melander are coming up next week. So happy birthday to all of you.
Happy birthday.
We love to celebrate you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Okay, let's have it.
Have the takeaways. We love celebrating all of you.
We do. We really do.
Because each one of you adds so much to the world, and the love and the light that you shine.
Yeah.
Keep it shining.
Keep it, and as Jim says, keep smiling.
Yes.
I love that. The first time I ever met Jim, he said that to me. It stuck right in my head. I'm like, oh, I love that. Keep smiling. Because you know what? If you say that, you will. You will continue to keep smiling. And I think it's really important to do that.
And it brings us to our topic today.
Yes. What is our topic, Jim?
Even a train stops, Deb.
I wonder what that means. Even a train stops. Let me tell you something.
Let's hear this story from your childhood days.
Okay. Jim and I were discussing what topic we like to discuss. You know, we're all about positivity and keeping the horizons bright.
Yes.
But, you know, we love to have fun and laugh, and that's what keeps the horizons bright as well.
That's right.
Now, my father, God rest his soul, was
Mr. Entertainer.
Mr. Entertainer himself, yes.
Mr.
Like
Personality.
Big time, like a Frank Sinatra.
And you can tell who inherited it.
He was a lot of fun. He'd walk into a room and he'd be like, all right, there's Johnny. There's Johnny. But he really had quite a sense of humor, and anyone who knew him just adored him and loved him. Well, you know, I don't remember a time. He was always joking. He just looked at me one day. I was telling Jim. He says, honey, he says, you know, I understand. He's listening to me. I'm talking. He says, I love you, but honey, you know, even a train stops. And I looked at him and I said, no, not really. And he says,
anyone who knows Deb, probably Greg more so than anyone else, knows how appropriate that is.
For a reason. Greg's like, I can't say a word, so whatever, you know, whatever. My husband's a great, wonderful, laid-back guy who he doesn't have a bad word to say about anybody. Don't cross him, don't cross his family. That's a different story.
But from now on, he's going to say, hey, Deb, I love you, but even a train stops.
He probably will, yeah. He was laughing at the time.
It's a great line.
It really, but that was my father, Johnny. I mean, you know.
So all of us who know Deb, whenever we want to advise her about that, we'll just keep quoting her father.
I miss his jokes. I really do. I mean, he was just so much fun. I mean, there's so many stories.
But there's so much wisdom in that. Even a train stops.
They really. This is why.
Yes, it's such a great topic for us.
Life really is. Think about the metaphorical meaning behind it, and how a train truly. Boom, 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 boom.
Right.
It goes flying down the tracks, and even a train does stop. Yes, because it's like life, very much. I mean, this is what life is. It's a journey, and some people get on the train sooner, later in life, and there's a story that, you know, at the end, you know, I'd like to read about. I'm sure it's very touching, because the analogy of it is, you know,
I love that story.
Getting back to like Maria, I'll give you an example. Maria Fresnada. I know that she is going to enjoy retirement, but it's still the process of getting used to it, I'm sure. But, you know, you're entitled, because even a train stops. You paid your dues, Maria.
Right.
You know, now you're going to spend time with your family, your beautiful family, and enjoy.
That's an interesting point.
Yes.
Because for 30 or 40 years, however long we were, we're going along on that train, and then we realize that we've got to stop and
you know,
I call it rewire rather than retire.
I like that.
But
rewire, very much so. I like that.
You adapt your life to a whole new set of circumstances, and a lot of it is grandchildren. Maria has wonderful.
Yeah, that's wonderful. She's going to have such a blast with that. I can.
And then being able to travel, you know.
Oh my gosh!
So much ahead for Maria.
Yeah, it's nice, you know, and that's true. You know, we're so used to getting on a schedule. You get up in the morning, you have a purpose. You know, we all have a purpose. You have a regimen. You get up. Whether you drink your coffee, you take a shower, brush your teeth, but however you do it, you know. But you've got that schedule that you've stuck to for so many years working. That getting into anything different is like, wow, how do I do this? How do I adjust? But like anything else, within time, it falls into place, you know.
Yeah, we're always very fearful of change.
Yeah, well, it's obvious. I mean, change is not always easy. I mean, we have no choice but to adapt to it, unfortunately. But it's not easy for anyone.
But that's part of life.
That's right.
Change is part of life.
You have to just go and understand. Keep your faith. Always keep your faith. That's so important.
But one of the beauties of what your father said is it makes you think.
Yeah.
You know, we're going along, and then all of a sudden you have to really reflect. And
that's right.
enjoy the present, right? Because which brings me to another thought about technology, and people are so consumed with their technology
That's true.
that they're not really involved in the present and enjoying what's actually happening around
Very,
them.
very true. Good point, Jim.
Yes.
Very spot on.
Yes.
Yes, you're absolutely
Yes.
correct. And it's like, don't worry. 1 inch by inch, it's yard by yard, it's hard. Inch by inch, it's a cinch. I think I said that right. Anyway,
Yeah.
but it's true. Enjoy the present. That's why it's considered a present from our Lord God. And then the future is what will be, will be.
Right.
Doris Day sang that, right?
Que sera, sera.
sera.
Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera.
La 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 la.
I did that in a low voice.
Zip it.
Next time
Debbie,
I can do
the
it.
train stops.
Next time I'm going to sing in my baritone voice.
Oh, gosh.
Instead of my bass voice.
Oh boy. I'm happy it's Friday. I'm happy it's just a beautiful day outside. It's just, I'm happy we're doing our
Yes,
show.
we do feel
I'm really
sorry for
happy.
those of you up north in that
Yes.
smoke.
Oh God, I spoke
But it's
to.
dissipating today.
Yes, and Anne, I was thinking about that. Oh
Yes.
geez, and then my sister in Pennsylvania, my aunt in Washington D.C.,
Yes.
my dear friends in Paramus, New Jersey. Oh my gosh.
Ann said it was so somber looking outside that day when
Yeah.
it was so thick.
If
and
they went
heavy.
to like a purple
Yes.
reading or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
It was so eerie, you look outside and
frightening.
everything's so dark.
Yeah.
I remember days like that in New York years and years ago in the 70s
Yeah.
when pollution was very bad. It never got dark like that, but the air was very, very gray, so. But you don't see that now. New York is beautiful blue skies. They've really solved that problem over time.
Yeah.
But anyway, getting back into our train.
Choo-choo. Well, figure of speech of a train of thought. Think about that.
Yes.
There's so many ways you can take that. Just a figure of speech of a train of thought. No, train of thought is a metaphor describing thoughts in motion. All right? So, you could be running, doing a marathon. It's okay to slow down. It's okay. What can a train be a metaphor for? Think about that.
Yeah.
What can it be a metaphor for?
And it's interesting how we use that terminology, train of thought.
Right.
Because your thoughts do travel in a direction.
Oh, yeah.
And naturally, when you want to speak about a topic or whatever, you're on that train, and then you need to reflect about what's happening around you. So it's really beautiful. I love this topic for today.
Good, I'm glad.
Because we also then talk about relaxation.
Right.
Yeah.
And when a train stops, you can relax. Put your feet up. Y'all come back now, you hear?
But also the need to relax.
Right.
Right?
Yes,
We,
of course.
we have
of
such
course.
frenetic pace in our lives.
Yep.
And we just keep going and going and going. Maybe there's a challenge that we're trying to face today, but we
Right.
really have to think. Your body can't perpetually be in that type of motion. It's
I know,
not good
yeah.
for you. That's why sleep
Well-
is so important too.
And I'm so bad about that. I have to be honest. I mean, you know that. I don't.
Right.
I have so much. I'm the type of person. My body is exhausted. My mind continues to go. I'll be lying in bed and I'll be, all right, close your, and I'll start thinking about clouds. I'll start thinking about cotton and satin because as a young girl, remember I used to suck my thumb with the satin.
Right.
And I used to think about my childhood days and see if I could drift off that way or put on some sleep music.
Does it help?
Not really.
No?
Because my father said, Deb, even a train stops, my mind continues to go. What can I do now to make it better for tomorrow? What is tomorrow going to bring in? Yeah, what do I have to do tomorrow? What do I have to be, But then it eventually does. But I
Right.
have that hyper personality that I have to get it done,
I
Otherwise
think you
I'm
should get up and take a shot of tequila.
I've never been into tequila.
What
A
about
shot
vodka?
of tequila. No,
Shot of vodka.
Vodka I don't like either. I don't know. I like whiskey.
Scotch.
No, my
whiskey.
father enjoyed scotch. He was a scotch drinker.
Okay, get up and
But,
take a shot of whiskey.
I don't know.
I'm going to turn her into an alcoholic. That's terrible.
Then I'll be on the show saying, I'm your vitamin B Benjamin girl, like I love Lucy.
Yes,
Remember
I love that show.
Do you pop out of parties?
You remember the
you
dialogue.
I have the whole collection. I still watch Lucy. I still do. I adore it. She was so funny with Ricky because she would want to get involved with everything he was involved with. Ricky, but please, Ricky. Lucy!
They posted a photo of her last week.
She's so
Marilyn Monroe's birthday was last week, the anniversary of her birth. And there was a shot of Lucy dressed up like Marilyn. Yeah, I had to look twice because she really looked like her.
Yeah,
and she had one of those hourglass figures in this tight dress, a gown that she was wearing. She really did a great job.
Wow.
God bless Lucille Ball.
She, talk about a delight and an entertainer.
Yes.
She was just one of a kind, like another Carol Burnett. But Lucy is my all-time favorite. All-time, always will be.
What also I like about her is that she was a female who owned a production company.
Right.
I mean, she took
Desi the
control.
Oh, she most certainly did.
At a time
She
when it
took
was
the bull by the
unheard.
horns,
She was probably the
yes.
first. Well, Ida
Yes.
Lupino did that also, but it was very rare at those times. And thank God for Lucy that she did that.
Oh yeah, she and the Mertzes would come over for dinner all the time, and Lucy was always getting in trouble. But Ricky, I love the parts where she'd stick her tongue at him and go behind his back. He'd look at her, you know. But yeah, she fun stuff.
She knew when the train stopped.
Yes, she knew. She continued like me. Okay, I'll get it going. But Lucy, all right. She started up again. You know, it's all how you make it. You know, in your life, we all have things to deal with. You know, life happens to each and every one of us. We are learning each and every day. We don't. I certainly do not ever want to take anything for granted. And sometimes we get into the little pitfalls of being, you know,
Right.
a little, not depressed. I don't like that word. I really don't like using that. And I do not like the word hate. I think that's too strong and it's not necessary. You may dislike something, yes, okay, but I don't know. I just feel as if, you know, we need to just take, we meaning me. I just said this to Greg the other day. I said, I need to just like, breathe in and breathe
Right.
out, you know, and then just.
But the other
let
thing about
things-
hatred, it really destroys you.
It's
So
terrible.
It's not
Yes.
helping you.
No, it's not healthy at
no.
all. Not healthy.
So that is an emotion that should be dispelled right away. Because,
Absolutely, because once that starts, you know, you don't want it to, you know, railroad into anything else.
But it really affects you more so than the other
Yeah,
person that
yeah.
you're directing it at.
Let it go.
Right.
Let it go. Let it
Is
go.
there a
Let
song?
it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it
From
go.
Little Mermaid.
Frozen.
Oh,
Remember
Frozen, okay.
Let it go. Oh, that's right. That's Frozen. That was such a big hit for the kids when that came out. But yeah,
The other thing when I'm thinking about even a train stops, stress, right?
right. Good point. Good
We're
point.
always on this hectic pace and stressful things happen. Then you realize, no, I've got to stop.
Because you realize you can feel it.
Yes.
You know exactly.
And it affects your body.
Oh,
I forget, someone recently told me that their doctor diagnosed them, the illness was related to stress. You know, that.
I believe in that.
Yeah.
And I just.
It's
and
not just
I-
physiological. It's the psychological part of stress that really sends hormones in your body, and it does terrible, terrible things to your
Right.
body. So we don't want any of you to be stressed out there.
Don't get stressed.
Think about
It's
us with
easier
bright
said than
horizons.
You know what we say.
Look out over the horizon and
and
see that bright horizon. There's always hope in the future.
Yes, there is. Just remember, there's always tomorrow. You know, one of my favorite songs is "Let It Be" by the Beatles. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be.
That's true.
Oh, let it be.
There always is an
Let
answer.
it be. Let it be. Let it be. It's the words of wisdom. Let it be. I just love that song.
Yes.
I love it. And I heard that, and that's what I think of when I get stressed. I'm like, all right, Deb, let it be. It's going to work out.
You know, when we're younger, we don't really think about the lyrics in the songs.
No, we don't. No,
'Cause
there was
I'm thinking of that song now.
Yeah.
And it really is impactful. The
very
lyrics.
impactful. I just adore
Yes.
it. It's one of my favorites for the Beatles. Because it's true. You have to let this, you cannot control everything.
Right.
The things that you cannot control in life, let it go, let it be, because there will be an answer. You may have to maneuver.
And we don't always like the answer, but
No, of course
sometimes
not.
you have to accept
It's-
the answer.
And like you said,
Yeah.
predicaments that we're in, and it's
Right.
just, it's so stressful, but you know that there will be an answer and that it's going to be okay, and that, hey, listen, God's blessed you, you have a roof over your head, you have a job, whatever, think of your blessings first.
Well, we always think we know what's best for us, right?
That's true. Why do we do that?
And sometimes
then
we're not really thinking about the way it should be.
Right.
You're-
But they go, gee, I would like to have this, or I
Right,
want to do this.
right.
But you know what? What
It's-
you have
it-
now.
It
that
might
you
not
could
be
say-
best for us, though. Yeah.
Right. God gives us, one thing I've learned through the years, and this is just me speaking on how I feel, that I feel like the Lord has given me what I need at the time that I need it.
Right.
Not in my time, it's always in His time.
Right.
So that really gives me a great deal of love and patience
Yes.
and satisfaction, big time. So.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it really is. It's that faith has got to be there. So with that being said, life is like a train ride in so many, many ways. It's a journey on a train with And station after station after station. We don't know what station we're going to be in today. Do we know what station we're going to be in tomorrow? Do we know what station we're going to be in next week? I don't think so, right? So,
we hope we're going to be in certain stations,
yes,
but we don't really
amen
know
to that.
for certain
That's
whether
just,
we will be.
keep it
we
going.
might be sidetracked somewhere.
Yeah, I don't want to fall off the tracks. I really don't. None of us do, so. But, hey, listen, that could happen. And if it does, you got to get back. What do they say when you fall off a horse? You got to get back on the horse.
Just stay away from the whiskey.
Yes, indeed.
My dear Marie Pinchman.
Marie,
we love you.
She is the best.
Out of my mind and into your heart, Marie Pinchman. Remember, she also paints. So that's a beautiful painting that she made.
I spoke with her not too long ago, and she has been in the process of selling her paintings. And
oh, great! We're so happy.
So happy. Her paintings are unbelievable, as you've heard us say many times. So I hope that's still continuing for you, Marie, and there's no reason why it should, because they are absolutely exquisite.
She is so talented in so many ways.
Yes.
Well, I found this poem in some quiet place, which is so apropos for what we're talking about, because sometimes you really need to go to your quiet place,
yes.
right?
Oh, yes, that's so true. Very true.
At the end of the day, I yearn for peace, a place where cares can find release, a place where fears are all erased, and my heart finds renewal in some quiet place. See, we were talking about renewal.
That's right.
You need it in that quiet place.
That makes a lot of sense, right?
In a world filled with noise, often more than I can bear, I search for a quiet, a time to be aware of wind in the tree and wide open spaces, attuned with nature and special places. The wisdom in every line, Maria, I love it.
It touches you. I just got chills. I love listening to her essays. My gosh.
Give me soft, sweet music. See, we were talking about music?
Yeah.
Voices that blend. Give me quiet, moving waters and a calm, gentle wind. Give me peace and contentment and moments of grace. Give me sounds that whisper in some quiet place.
Wow, I love it. You picked perfect, spot on.
Thank you, Marie. Thank you.
I'm just going to read a little bit of this if it's okay. Life is like a journey on a train with no stations, with changes of routes and with accidents.
Right.
At birth, we boarded the train and met our parents, and we believe that they will always travel on our side. However, at some station, our parents will step down from the train, leaving us on this journey alone. As time goes by, other people will board the train, and they will be significant. Others, our siblings, our friends, children, and even the love of our lives. Many will step down and have a permanent vacuum. Others will go to unnoticed, so unnoticed that we don't even realize that they've vacated their seats. This train ride will be full of joy, sorrow, fantasy, expectations, hellos, goodbyes, and farewells. Success consists of having a good relationship with all the passengers, requiring that we give the best of ourselves. So true.
Yes.
The mystery to everyone is we do not know at which station we ourselves will be stepping down. So we must live in the best way, love, forgive, and offer the best of who we are. It is important to do this because when the time comes for us to step down and leave our empty seats, we should leave behind beautiful memories for those who will continue to travel on that train of life without us. We wish you, we wish you joyful journeys for the coming years on your train of life. Reap success, give lots of love, and be happy.
Yes.
Most importantly, be thankful for the journey. Lastly, we thank you for being our passengers on our journey.
Yes,
isn't that beautiful?
Beautiful. I love that.
So, that just, again, gave me chills. And this is, if we could just kind of keep that mindset.
Thank you, Mr. Lopez, for the,
Dad,
even the train stops.
Honey, I love you, but even a train stops. Okay, Dad, I got it.
We know he's with us here.
Oh, he is. He's probably sitting there saying, oh, boy, there she goes. Honey, all right, cool it. We're very blessed in so many ways, and we just have to know that...
I've got some birthday cards.
Yes!
Let's see this. Are these the order you want me to open them?
You could, any
I
order.
can rearrange these orders?
You can rearrange them in any which way you like.
Happy birthday, Jim. Age ain't nothing but a number.
Show the front. Age ain't nothing but a number. I don't really like that word ain't, but that's what the card says.
Look at you, another year young. Every year you seem to find more reasons to laugh, more things to love about life, new ways to grow. And that's just the way to do it. Happy birthday. Keep smiling. I love it.
Smiling. La, la, la. You got a yellow card, you got an orange, you got a blue.
And I got kisses and hugs on there, too. Here's another happy birthday, Jim.
They say it's your birthday.
Oh, yes. La, 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 la. Strong, reliable, enduring.
Now, I love this card. Strong. I have to take this.
It's a tree.
Strong, reliable, enduring. This is the first card that I picked out for you, and I said to myself, this is Jim immediately. Now, you go ahead and continue.
But look at that. It's a tree.
I love that, because you are a tree. You're strong.
Look at the meaning of the tree. And the leaves on the branches.
I take time picking out cards because they're significant, and I have to underline certain things.
Dear Jim, you're dependable and always give your best.
Oh, God, yes.
That's what makes you a special part of our family and why you deserve a very special birthday.
You most certainly
Thank you.
You deserve the best of the best. You kidding me?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that. Now I get onto the orange. Happy birthday, Jim. Look at the artwork. Beautiful flower.
I have something with flowers. Whenever I draw, I have to do flowers.
There was a flower on that one in the lower corner.
Me and my flowers. I'm always drawing flowers. I don't know. I like to doodle, too.
That's good. Flowers bring joy to our hearts. You are really something with, look at that, fireworks. Dear Jim, happy birthday. Something to celebrate. God made you amazing and it shows.
See?
That's beautiful.
God made you amazing and it shows.
And there's a scripture, it's Genesis 1:31. God looked over everything he had made. It was good. So very good. So very true. Mm-hmm. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that.
I love you.
Thank you, thank you.
Love you very much. And I'd like to read how this is what reminds me of you. Now, this is how Jim is. He's very unique. You have a unique personality, and you are liked for being yourself. So true about him. You often seem unapproachable. But once people do get to know you...
That's because I'm 6'3". They can't get that high.
When people get to know Jim, okay, they realize that he'll go to any length to support, and he loves his loved ones. And he will. He's shown that many, many times. And he's so practical, and you deeply love. When you love, you deeply love. And your friends and family members are all in it together, and it's a never-ending, undividing love. So that's what Jim.
Yeah, where'd you get that from?
I forgot. Yeah. But I read it. I said, "This is
so,
Jim." So I just that's you. I've always felt that way. Now, yesterday, this is so cute. Now, there is a gift coming. I don't have it, unfortunately, with me today.
That's okay. I can look forward to it.
Right, exactly. So now.
Are you making me something?
I don't know. It's coming. I'm a little disappointed.
Are you knitting me socks? Are you knitting me socks?
They're halfway done. Actually, I was going to knit you
a blanket.
A blanket, yeah, with the sound. Okay. Actually, I do knit. It's been a while. I do crochet. I still love doing that.
That's such an art. That's lost.
It's very good for the mind. As a younger, I think at the age of 10, I started crocheting. I found that to be really fun.
Did your grandmother or your mother encourage you?
Oh, absolutely. It was fun.
Machi?
Actually, Mary, her name was Mary Raven Lopez, and Machi for Dutch meant grandmother. Right. And then my grandfather was Placido Lopez. And we called him Pachi for grandfather. Right. Machi. Yeah. Right. So, so that is kind of funny in a way. Machi Pachi. Now, you ready for this one? Honest to God, hand to God, all right? My grandmother Machi had a sister. Her name was Cheetah. So when people would, say Machi, Pachi, Cheetah, who's in your family? Where'd they come from? But that's how they were. They were fun-loving, and then they always created names. And that's just the way it was. Yeah.
So tell us about yesterday.
I had gone to Burger King just to grab a cup of coffee, and before I got my cup of coffee, they handed me this.
Imagine a crown.
So I decided to crown Mr. Birthday Boy over here. Now, Burger King likes to promote.
They still have the crowns.
Yeah, and you see them, and they used to do it every time, as Jim was saying. But Spider-Man is across the Spider-Verse, exclusively in theaters right now. So Burger King is advertising Spider-Man. So I thought about Jim, if it's okay, Jim. Here we go.
There I am.
Okay, we just got back from the coronation from London. I don't want to miss your hair. Okay. The eyes go there.
Got it wrong. Which way do we want it?
Right there. The eyes go in front. Okay.
Oh, there's eyes there. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
there
see
you
it.
go. I crown thee, James Anthony Chiaffi. To Mr. Burger King Spider-Man, happy birthday.
Mr. Burger King. That's cute. Look at this. There's the actual face there.
Kids love that, yeah.
I didn't notice that at first. Very clever.
Yeah.
Great promotion.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
Now,
Got a song we want to sing?
we have a song, and I'll tell you what, everybody, I hope, will know this. The genre of this song goes back to folk rock and
Yes,
pop,
many,
okay?
many
And
moons
we're
ago.
talking about Mr. Cat Stevens.
Yes.
Peace Train. I love that song.
It is
There's a lot of
beautiful.
meaning in it. Peace Train just happened to fit.
Yeah,
And-
the topic today. So.
And
we're
now
gonna-
like,
we're
oh,
gonna
yeah,
s-
oh,
even a
nice.
train stops. Even the peace train stops.
Peace Train. Na, 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 na. Yeah, he's a vocal, guitarist, keyboards, and he was actually, gosh, I think he's like 74, 75 years old today. Yeah.
Deb Doherty's just popped in with a comment to us
Hey,
saying
Deb.
hello, and she's saying that I am unique and the best of the best. But Deb, you, with all you do for veterans,
Yes,
and
Deb.
we're going to have Deb on our show because she.
I can hardly wait, Deb.
Yes, because what DDS for Vets is an organization that she
Yeah,
started.
yeah.
Imagine this was an idea
Yeah.
in her head. And she's reached the fulfillment stage
I
where
see what
she
you
has a
do.
board of
It's amazing,
directors.
yeah.
They raise money for service dogs for our dear veterans. It's just such a beautiful thing. Deb, your heart just pours and pours love
Yeah.
out to everyone. So thank you for being
Thank you,
our
Deb.
friend and being a part of our lives. Yes.
Thank you, Deb.
Let's get back to the peace train.
Peace Train. Okay, here we go.
Been happy lately,
Thinking about
the good things to come.
and I believe it could be.
Something good has begun. I've been smiling lately, dreaming about the world as one.
And
I believe it could be something that's gonna come. On the edge of darkness, there rides a peace train. A peace train, take this country, come take me home again. I've been smiling lately, thinking about the good things to come.
And I believe it
could be something good has begun.
A
Peace train sounding louder on the peace train. Ooh,
Come on, peace train. This peace train,
holy roller.
Everyone jump on the peace train.
Ooh,
Come on, the peace train.
Get your bags together. Don't bring good friends too. Because it's getting nearer, it'll soon be with you.
Now come
And join the living,
It's not so far from you. And
it's getting nearer, soon it will all be true.
A peace
Train sounding louder on the peace train. Ooh,
Come on,
the peace train.
I love this song. Isn't it great?
So apropos. The words. God bless songwriters.
I know, right?
The lyrics. Been crying lately, thinking about the world as it is. Why must we go on hating? Why can't we live in bliss? Out on the edge of darkness, there rides the peace train.
A peace train,
Take this country,
come take me home again. A peace train sounding louder,
ride on the peace train. Ooh,
come on,
the peace train.
this peace train, holy roller,
Everyone jump on the peace train. Ooh, come on.
Come on, peace train, yeah, peace train. right.
That was written in the 70s.
Yes, indeed.
How appropriate are the lyrics even today?
I saw, and I said to myself, what song? And then I thought about the locomotion.
Right.
Everybody through the locomotion. But let me see. He, actually from 65 to 1980, he was very active,
Right.
Matt Stevens.
Right.
And like
But
I said,
this
his
song-
genre was just, I mean, talk about meant to be for a topic. I mean,
Right.
it was just perfect. Yeah, he's...
Get your bags together, bring your good
Get your
friends
bags,
too.
yeah, right.
It's getting nearer, it'll soon be with you.
That's right.
It's just
Exactly.
beautiful. Oh gosh. I've been crying lately thinking about the world as it is.
And it's so true.
Yeah.
So true.
We go on and go on, but basic things still remain the same, unfortunately. You know,
Yes.
so we all got to bring love and spread it out around the world.
We really, really are having a ball being back.
Yes.
And I know that we're going to be adding on a couple of different, how do you want to say?
Surprises.
Surprises? Okay,
Yes.
surprises to the show. Being that
what
we
it-
just got back.
Yes, and what a difference a day makes.
What a difference a day makes. Now, you know what that means, Jim.
Yes, tambourine time.
Do you want to do that?
You can do it. Shake. What?
I hit the chair. What a difference
It's a day makes. 24 little hours. Brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. What a difference a day makes. Oh,
And
the difference is you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you.
Oh, you really do make a difference in our lives. I know my man Jim over
Yes,
here,
we-
our Jim, all of our Jim,
We all
you
make
make
a
a
difference.
tremendous difference.
Thank
Our
you.
families make a difference.
Yes.
Our coworkers make a difference. Our jobs. We all
And
really.
the people that you meet today that you don't know are
Absolutely.
going to make a difference.
What a difference a day makes. What is now, but what is next hour to hour after that is a whole different
Spread your
story.
love
So,
and spread your peace throughout the world in your life.
peace train.
Yes.
And remember,
Keep
even a
your-
train stops.
Stops.
Keep your horizons
Horizons
bright.
bright.
We love you. Mwah. We'll
Thank
see
you for
soon.
joining us. We really appreciate you all.